once was a stock that put to sea. The name of the stock was GME. The price blew up and the shorts dipped down. Hold my bully boys, hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when Ryan Cohen joined the board. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take his shares and hold. Soon may the tendy man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go.
I say when we sell. This isn't about you. Hey, a pet side behind you. I say when we sell.
For 40 days or even more, the stock went up, then down once more.
Anything shorting this kind of stock is what sends it higher. It's going to go up 70% when they raise capital. Because when the bulls crush you, it's peer plowing, partner. You got to buy back your shares at a higher price in order to close out your position.
We'll take our gains and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on, the short's not squeezed and the gain's not won.
But you can't go in there, he's in a
Makes
meeting.
his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all.
So it would appear we have a problem.
Oh, thank you for that. What time is it?
2:16.
Fuck me. Fuck me. Sam, how long under normal operations would it take your people to clear that from our books?
Jared, you cannot be doing what you're thinking of doing.
Well, I don't see any other choice.
What does that mean, we don't have a choice? Fuck you, you don't have a choice.
Fuck me? Did you even look at the numbers, Sam?
Yeah, but what do I know?
It's just a big question. How much pain can one person take? Clearly a lot if you're a short seller of the so-called meme stocks. 10 of the most shorted stocks brought losses for those short sellers to the tune of almost $5 billion in one day.
But why do you need to wreck this company? Because it's wreckable, all right? I took another look at it and I changed my mind. These people lose their jobs, they got nowhere to go.
These numbers, they don't add up. 1 and 1 no longer makes 2.
Look, if I may, I would like a
Jared,
little bit
we
more
can't
time.
tell
Are
you
you
yet.
fucking kidding me?
You know, they call us traders gamblers. The world economy is just one big casino, fueled by a giant debt bubble and computer-driven derivatives.
So tell me, Gordon, when does it all end, huh? How many yachts can you water ski behind? How much is enough?
It's not a question of enough, pal. It's a zero-sum game. Somebody wins, somebody loses.
The short sellers continued to hang on by boosting their bearish positions. According to Goldman Sachs, short selling positions continue to climb for 9 straight weeks. Short interest, in particular in AMC, hovered around 20% on Tuesday. You'd think maybe they'd drop it. No, its short interest was about 19% on Wednesday, so they're still going strong. There's even a website titled highshortinterest.com where many retail traders frequent. Workhorse Group is the #1 shorted electric vehicle stock right now, along with Lordstown and Nikola, all stocks that popped nearly 20% yesterday. So these retail investors are cheering the gains with hashtags on Twitter like AMC Strong and Occupy Wall Street AMC as the relentless winning streak in these meme stocks continues to draw blood.
At this point, it should be obvious that if you try to short AMC, you're going to end up just like the guys who shorted it in January.
We're going to own the biggest company in the fucking world, and we're going to call it whatever the fuck we want. We're going to do whatever the fuck we want because we're not listening to any of the shit that people put us through in 1998, in 2008, and they're trying to fucking do it again now. And we're not taking it anymore. We're not taking it anymore. We know what you did. We know what you did to our communities. We know what you did to our country. We know you did to our countries. You know what you did to the insurance companies that were supposed to provide for people. We know how you fuck things up now. And you're gonna get fucked up.
Last time a bunch of hedge funds shorted GameStop, the bulls practically drove them out of business. You'd think there would be a cautionary tale, right? Don't try to short something with such a rabid fan base.
What's your exposure, 3 billion? Please don't tell me it's more than 4.
I can't answer that. I can't answer that.
Yes, you can answer that because I walk in here and people are crying in your hallway. Kathy, you bring me in to tell me everything's fine, and everything's not fine. What is happening?
The long exposure is 15 billion.
Money itself isn't lost or made, it's simply transferred from one perception to another. Like magic. This painting here, I bought it 10 years ago for $60,000. I could sell it today for $600. The illusion has become real. And the more real it becomes, the more desperate they want it. Capitalism at its finest.
I got less than a minute, Trey. Just tell us, what is the end game?
So the end game for this, Charles, the end game for this is pretty simple. We want to send a message to the short sellers that says, look, we are the dumb money and we are proud of it. We are here to show that when people do their research and their due diligence, they can make money. They can call us dumb money all day long, and we'll endear that term because people have their own reasons, their own whys, whether it's for, the long-term investments of the company, the short-term, which is, I think the majority of people, they have stories that they want to be understood and told. And I think that's ultimately what this comes down to, is coming together for a good cause and showing the world that, look, the apes are here to stay. They're not going anywhere. There's bulls, there's bears, and now there's apes. Simple as it gets.
Yeah, you guys have flipped the script big time. It's interesting. Early in the year, Wall Street went crazy. The financial media hated you. And when these stocks started to settle down, it felt like they thought they were dancing on your graves. And now, more recently, when they talk about this, you always hear the term smart money. The insinuation is that anyone who's buying these stocks right now is the dumb money. How does that make you feel?
Well, I guess at the end of the day, even if that's our moniker of sorts, if we're being referred to as dumb money, at the end of the day, at least we're making money. So in this particular scenario, I'm proud to wear that badge because at the end of the day, my portfolio is higher.
Thanks for choosing AMC.
Hey, John, it feels a little bit like January. The battle between GameStop investors and the short sellers is raging on, and this week the short sellers are losing again.
Coming soon to AMC.